All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at this automatic fish feeder. This was sent to me at no charge for this review, and I'm going to do my best to show you all the options that are available on this fish feeder. Super handy little device here if you've got a fish tank and you're going on vacation. I happen to be over at my son's house. He's on vacation, so I'm going to hook him up with a fish feeder so that while he's gone, his fish can be fed. So this fish feeder does take two AA batteries that go right here in the side. They are not included, so you're going to have to provide your own. And then on the back side here, you got a couple of different options that you can use to feed your fish. You've got an 8-hour option so that it will feed every 8 hours. You got a 12-hour option, and then you've also got a 24-hour option where your feeder will feed every 8, 12, or 24, depending on what you choose. You can see the green light is flashing, which means that it is currently set for 8 hours. We're going to change it to the 24-hour so it just feeds once a day. And when you push your button, your tumbler is going to roll and reset itself to the proper timing. So when I push this, you can see the tumbler is now rolling, and what it's doing is resetting the timer from 8 hours to 24 hours. And what happens when this rotates around, there's this little door that opens up and your feed dumps out into the tank. Now you can adjust your feed level by moving this little bar right here, and you can see the food opening right here. And you can adjust that by sliding your slider right here and adjusting the amount of food that comes out per feeding. So based on how many fish you have in your tank is going to dictate how much food you want to dump into the tank at one time. So to fill up your tumbler, you're going to eject you're going to remove the full door, and that's just going to slide out just like that. And it's going to open up so that you can feed it. So we're going to go ahead and give some mealworm flake food. That's what we're going to put in here. So you can put in flakes, you can put in mealworms, you can put in some brine shrimp. Whatever you feed your fish, you can go ahead and add to your feeder. So we're just going to go ahead and dump this in here and show you how this works. So another thing that you can do is that you can manually feed this. So if you need to get a second feeding during the day, you can just push this manual button right here and it'll go ahead and feed for you. Now there's only one thing that I have found to be an issue, and that is if you do have a full top to your tank, then this is a pretty big feeder to have to fit in here. So I've got the top of the tank lifted up so that I can at least get the food in here. So to secure this to the back, you got a screw right here, which is going to tighten up against the glass. And if you needed to, there is a little sponge pad that you can put there on the back side of your glass if you needed to do that to protect it. But I think everything is good here with this one. Pretty secure. It's not going anywhere. We'll give that one more turn, and then we'll also double check our feeding. You can see that opening right there, and that's what we're going to use. And we're going to go ahead and push the manual. And there you go. You see, oh, that might be just a little bit too much food, but that'll be good for 24 hours. So that's a super nice feeder, really handy. That way you don't fail to feed your fish while you're gone on vacation. There you go. Super nice, really handy to have. It's something that I would definitely recommend.